I can't. USA football fans, soccer fans, I'm tired. Bobby Cardenas coming after from Lancaster, California. I just got home. Well, I got home a couple hours ago by now, right? Yeah. So tired from refereeing two of our AFL matches this morning, and they were both very competitive, great games. First one, Kryptonite versus Juventus. Kryptonite scored in the first half at the 20th minute mark, and then no more goals in the first at the end of the first for the rest of the first half, and no goals in the second half. It ended up 1-0. They beat Juventus, who started the game very short, but then their other players arrived, and it became a very good competitive game, back and forth. Oof. And then this next game was Nordic Fury, who used to be called System Sin. They were leading 2-0 versus AV Cosmos, one of our past champions. I think Nordic Fury is going to do very well this season, maybe even contend for the title. And AV Cosmos came back to beat them 3-2. It was a good game. Oof. Look at what my book looks like for that second game, though, with all the stuff that's got to be written in, and there were yellow cards and then goals and oi! It was a busy day. So see, that's my reference, and that's my friend Jenna, who is always with me on the field because she's no longer with us here, unfortunately. So, and it's the pen there. And then a spare pen on this side, because you never know what if that pen gets messed up, broken, you drop it. A coin to do the coin toss. And then what else? We have a yellow card in my right pocket. I have a red card in my left so that I can get to them quicker. They're also in my book. But that's just, keep the book nice and packed. And then what else we got? Oh, we got the important things. We got whistles. Whistles that are both matching my jersey colors. They always do. And then... What the? Now I know why people sometimes complain because my whistles are friggin' loud on the field. Oi! Oi! What am I doing? Okay, so what's happening? Real Madrid went to Tottenham for the Champions League and lost 3-1. They're lucky they barely got the one late in the game with Ronaldo, who has not been doing much this season for Real Madrid in the competitions of La Liga or Champions League. He better get his butt in gear. So that was this past week, Wednesday. I wasn't happy, to say the least. But today, I'm watching Newcastle United take on Bournemouth. It's 0-0 right now in the 61st minute. But earlier in the day, I saw Stoke City come back to beat Leicester City. No, they came back to tie it, rather. Leicester went up 1-0. Stoke City tied it 1-1. Leicester went up 2-1, and Stoke come back to tie it 2-2. But then after this game, I watched my Liverpool travel to West Ham United. So I'm going to watch that excited. I'll put my Liverpool jersey on. And then later, Borussia Dortmund, my other team from the German Bundesliga, welcome their nemesis Bayern Munich, or München, however you want to pronounce it. That's going to be a massive game. And then later, Barcelona takes on Sevilla. That could be a great match. We need Sevilla to beat Barcelona because Real Madrid lost last week and took it on. They're 8 points behind in the title race for La Liga. And Real Madrid plays tomorrow against Las Palmas. So that's it. That'll get you up to date. And then there's other games, of course, tomorrow too, in the Barclays Premier League and German League that I've got to watch. But tomorrow we're having a party for my grandson Princeton, who yesterday turned 2, and we're having it tomorrow. So I'll be in and out. We got people who are in the backyard. There's a bar in the backyard. We'll have people, and the people can come in here. They'll go in the house. They can watch TV there with the regular football, NFL football if they want, or come here and they'll watch real football. Right? Okay, that's it. I gotta go. I'll come back tomorrow and post something. I do want to say that today had some interesting referee decisions we had to make. One was on a handling where we didn't call handling. Why? Because a ball came traveling to a lady very quickly, so she put her arms up like this against her body and the ball, and a player yelled for handling. And I said, nope, the ladies may protect themselves. And the guy said, oh, that's right, because they're protecting, and the word he used I can't use. I don't want to, but he understood. Needless to say, for men too, men can, if a ball is coming quickly to their face, let's say, and they do this to protect, that's perfectly legal. They can't do this, but you can protect yourself using your hands if that's the intention you're doing. So that was one part of the law. Another one team was awarded a free kick, and the player tried to quickly kick it, a quick kick, but the defensive player who was actually moving away but was only about a yard away stuck his leg out in the way of the kick and blocked it. Give him one of these. You can't do that. You cannot prevent a team from quickly taking the kick. And of course, the defensive team was yelling, "Well, the offensive player didn't ask for 10 yards." That's not the way the law is. As soon as a free kick is given, the defensive team must yield 10 yards immediately, specifically for that reason, because of a quick free kick. The only time we have to set up a wall, we want to set up a wall, is if the kick is close to the goal. There's been maybe a card issued or whatnot. You tell the players, on my signal, then you make sure that the wall is set back 10 yards by the defense. All right? Then another one came up where we in our league have no slide tackles. It's a safety issue. So in the area, one player slid tackled. He went down on the other player. As the player was about to try to shoot, boom, I blew the whistle and cautioned him. It was a PK. They converted it. After the game, I went to explain it to him because the player was questioning, why should that be a caution? It was his first thing in the game or whatnot. It was soft or whatever. The reason it was a caution is because his action prevented the player from having a scoring opportunity. Not obvious scoring opportunity, but a scoring opportunity. Because it was in the area and it led to a PK, and that's why he was cautioned. Hopefully you understood it afterwards. You didn't agree, he said. You don't have to agree. But hopefully you understand the reason why it happened. I've been refereeing for coming up on 20 years, so I think I know what I'm talking about. It is 20 years. 21 years. Anyway, I gotta go. So, say no to racism. Always say no to racism. And even though I'm wearing my referees. Oh, look, he's standing up. He's not. Go USA! We got it. I gotta finish watching my games. Talk to you later.